When I first arrived, it was sort of like mayhem. A retired fire battalion chief was collecting people who were coming in. And we put together a team of like 18 people. Some were firefighters, some were police officers, some were iron workers, and there were a few moms. It was an interesting team. And he gave us a very brief rundown of what was going on. And we went out onto the pile and began digging. We paired up with a dog from the New Jersey task force, and he was excellent. There were a lot of people who were just under the rubble, a little bit, a foot maybe. They were easy to pull out. And so I think we did maybe 10 of those. And then we came to our first dead firefighter. And our emotions changed quite a bit. We were pretty jubilant that we were actually pulling out people who were alive. But once we reached the dead firefighter, and a lot of the guys I was with knew him, the mood changed. I think throughout the 16 days that I was there was a huge patriotic movement going on. Everyone had flags on their helmets. There were huge flags on the buildings that were around the Trade Center. That feeling of patriotism then led to sort of a camaraderie that you don't often see outside the fire service, and it was among all the people, whether they were steel workers, firefighters, cops and firefighters getting along. That was kind of strange. Anybody who says they walked away from that place without it changing their lives is lying. It changed everyone's life. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about Ground Zero and about what took place there. And hopefully, on this, the 10th anniversary, and I get reunited with some of that gang from Ground Zero, hopefully it'll become a more positive experience so that when I think of Ground Zero, I'll think of this 10th anniversary and not the day it happened.